What's going on, guys? We are back here again today for another installment on our Shop Talk with Savage series. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's going to be a basic open discussion as usual, so feel free to minimize the video, maybe listen to this while you're driving to work or something like that. This time around, we're going to be getting into the topic of extended warranties. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so a lot of you guys do ask questions about extended warranties. Which is the best warranty to get for your car? Is this a good investment? Is it a bad investment? Is it something that could maybe help me out in case of a potential catastrophe? And these are all definitely important factors to consider. So, having been a longtime car enthusiast myself, having worked as a service advisor, I've definitely kind of seen both sides of the coin with these extended warranty companies. And I'm just going to really give you guys kind of the blunt, non-sugar-coated truth based on my experiences here. And I'm going to say in most cases, feel pretty strongly that extended warranties are basically just a ripoff. And the reason I say that is just because so many times you get a guy, comes in, I want this and that repaired on my car. He gives you the contact information about the extended warranty, and you go through the process, you got to jump through acrobatics and hoops to get through a phone tree and finally get a person on the phone. You're describing it, can I get a picture? Can I get the fault codes, description of faults? What was the symptoms? What was the complaint from the customer? What sound was it making? This, that, and the other. And, they go through the process and they come back with, well, sir, unfortunately at this time, it looks like that's going to fall under normal wear. We're not going to be able to cover it under their warranty. Or they'll go through and maybe they'll just find some other like ridiculous piddly excuse as to why it's not under their coverage. And it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of money. I know for a lot of people, they say, well, I'm going to like upgrade my car, and then like when my engine blows up or my transmission fails, I'll just have the extended warranty company replace the powertrain. It's like, bro, it doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? If you have aftermarket modifications on your car, that's typically going to be something that they're looking for. Now, I can already hear you guys in the comment section. You're going to be like, well, my company, they allow modifications, and, they gave me a replacement, this, that, and the other, and all was all good. That's great, man. Cool story. I don't really care. I really don't care, because you guys are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on these egregious, overpriced extended warranty plans. And these guys, it's like they make up the rules as they go along. And, for the shop that's dealing with it, first of all, not all shops deal with extended warranty companies, number one. Now, for me as the guy behind the counter, the service advisor, literally makes my job an absolute nightmare with your extended warranty company. The reason I say that is because if I have my local guy who comes in, here's the car, go through the process, get it diagnosed. Hey man, I've got your quote. It's going to be this, this, and this. You are good to go. If you want to go ahead and have us replace it, I get the parts here, get it started. Customer's like, all right, man, yep, cool, go ahead and fix it. Or, you know what, maybe I don't have time this week. I'm going to reschedule in the future. Maybe I'm going to sell the car. Whatever, man, no problem. It's a conversation between me, the techs, and the customer. Everybody's good. But if you come to me, you have extended warranty plan, I don't have a direct line to talk to a human being. I have to jump through flaming hoops. I have to go through all these ridiculous acrobatical phone trees to hope that I eventually get a live person on the phone that can have a conversation. And you may or may not get an answer right then and there, right? You're going to get a lot of deflection. You're going to get a lot of guys, they're going to give you pushback. Hey man, the controller and bushings are worn. We recommend replacing them. And they just find out, oh, you know what? It's under normal wear. Unfortunately, it's not going to be covered at this time. It's just like, bro, you're wasting my time, you're wasting the customer's time, and you guys sell terrible products. It's like, why are you taking the customer's money with these plans if you're not going to cover it? So again, if you've got an extended warranty and you think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and you feel like it's just, even though you paid, $3,000-$4,000 for some warranty, and like, you somehow got some phenomenal outcome and they paid this, dude, good for you, but bro, you paid for it. You paid for it. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that like every situation's gonna have some like horrible, egregious outcome, but I'm just saying like nearly every single time I dealt with one of these companies, it's a nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare. They don't want to cover it. They don't want to pay. They want to try to negotiate with you on your labor time. They want to negotiate with you on your labor rate. They want to fight you on the cost of parts. I mean, it's literally every single thing you say, they're going to try to give you this combative, argumentative response, and it's just like they're trying to beat down the shops. And it's like, listen, man, like, this is not a flea market. This is not like we're going to negotiate like back and forth. Like, here's the price of the parts. This is our labor rate. This is the time. Like, and they'll be like, whoa, you know, according to what I can see on my end, that part should be this, this, this. It's like, I didn't ask you how much it cost. They want to just like sit there and armchair quarterback you like they're the expert. It's like, bro, is the car in your shop or is it in my shop? Now, I know, guys, please bear with me. I know this is like a savage rant right now on these extended warranty companies, but I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's an ongoing headache. It's a pain in the ass for the customer. It's a pain in the ass for the advisor. And like I said before, throughout the day, if I've got all my local customers that I can just contact directly, hey man, what do you want to do with this car? Here's how much it is. Bam, cool, let's make a decision. We're good. You have a warranty. I'm going to have to call you last. You're going to be the last person to get an update on your car because I have to jump through a phone tree and hope and pray that I get a person on the phone. So meanwhile, everybody else has got their update, they got their decision, they're ready to move forward. And it's just like the guy with the warranty is gonna have to come last because it's just like if I start with that guy first, I might not have time to get all the rest of my customers throughout that day updated on their car. You know what I mean? So just a lot of hassle, a lot of runaround, a lot of back and forth. Like I said, not all shops are going to work with extended warranty companies. A lot of times when people buy used cars, you know, they get in that finance department. The finance guy, he doesn't know anything about cars. He's just here to sell add-ons. And that warranty company, man, a lot of times, you know, you're going to get a warranty that obviously they're picking up margin as a middleman to sell it to you. So it's just like, let's just say hypothetically there is a better option out there for a customer that wants to buy a warranty. It's like, dude, don't buy it from them. Just go buy it yourself and cut out their upcharge. You got to understand, these guys, they're looking to get you with the add-ons, and they hope and pray that they can trigger that emotional response like, oh my gosh, you know, if you're buying a BMW, it's used, you know, it's when that transmission blows up and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like they're trying to just twist your arm. They want to just get that reaction, like get that fear and concern so you feel like desperate, like you have to have it. Side note, getting final payment from extended warranties can also be an absolute hassle. I have found situations in the past where the shop has completed all services, everybody's good to go, customer's ready to get his car, and unfortunately you're stuck waiting on payment from the extended warranty company. And obviously, as you guys know, shops cannot release the vehicle back into the hands of the customer until all payments have been handled. So what happens if they're gonna drag their feet, they're gonna play games, right? They might say, you know what, we have to pay via check, it's gonna take like 7 to 10 days. It's just like, dude, you're ready to get your car back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're now keeping the customer from getting his car for that much longer. So it's just like, why the hassle, bro? Like, it's a complete nightmare, man. So just something else to bear in mind when thinking about these warranties. So that's basically my rant for today. As far as extended warranties, I mean, in my experience, like I said, I've owned multiple European cars. I've gone pretty deep in the rabbit hole with aftermarket performance modifications. I personally have not encountered any issues, but again, every car is different. I drive my car more conservatively than the average car enthusiast. I probably do a better job of staying on top of regular preventive maintenance more so than your average car enthusiast. So again, everybody's situation is going to be different. Of course, there's going to be some companies that are maybe better or worse to deal with. So there's all different factors. You decide what you want to do. Again, if you're in the camp of, you know, my extended warranty company is just like the greatest thing since sliced bread, then dude, keep doing your thing, man. I'm not here to stop you. But again, speaking from my personal experience, nothing but hassle, nothing but problems. You're wasting time, you're wasting money. So, and rant, have an awesome day.